What is going on? Why are we laughing already?
You took a deep breath and then nothing.
Yeah, it's true. It was like a namaste moment, and then you're just like dead air.
I was like, wait, I was like, I had something in my throat. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my weekly Meltdowns coverage of Survivor 36 Ghost Island, episode 12. Hello, everyone. Oh, my God. This episode, Allison almost poo-pooed her pants at the end because somebody didn't play an idol, and that somebody is Allison's winner pick. So Allison was on the floor. Let's just say. That's not cool at all.
And my TV caked out right at that moment, so I totally missed it and didn't know whether or not he played an idol.
Yeah. I was surprised you didn't hear me all the way in Canada. Because my cats ran when I started my mess.
I was clenching my chest. God, no.
I was clenching my ass cheeks as I was about to shit myself. Okay. Are we ready here?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going to do my little wrap up real quick. I'm going to shoot down the whole episode really, really quick. And whatever. So we start the episode where Kellen admits to using the extra vote. Cut immediately to the reward challenge. They get the sandbags, logs, family members, Jeff Probst choking up during Angela and her daughter. The winner gets to spend time with the family members and gets to eat food that's going to go straight through them, and then they will have huge aqua dumps. You want to run down at Wendell's dad, Kellen's older brother, Jonathan's Aunt Patty, Angela's daughter, which was where Jeff Probst started crying, Chelsea's sister, same eyebrows, Laurel's brother, Sebastian's little sister, who looks just like Jenna and was wearing booty shorts, and Dominic's wife. Okay, whatever. Let's start the challenge. Sebastian won, but I just want to say something. Am I the only one who saw Jonathan bust at the beginning of that challenge?
Oh, no, what did he do?
Bust. Yeah, he fell. Like literally. I thought that the piece of the log sticking out went up into his scrotum. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, ow, I don't have a scrotum, but it hurts.
He definitely ate it. He ate it.
I didn't see that.
Well, he wins. And of course, in natural Survivor style, you know, it's not just going to be Sebastian and his girlfriend lookalike sister, which is very disturbing. He gets to pick 4 people. He picks Dominic, Wendell, and Jonathan. Oh, I'm sorry, he picks 3 people. There's 4 of them all together, but there's a twist. Sebastian can pick who goes to Ghost Island, or he can pass it on to one of the guys, or he can let the girls fight it out. So he decides, he looks at the guys, he's like, do any of you guys want it? Do any of you guys want it? Because I don't want it. And Wendell's like, I want it. So he goes to Ghost Island, and he gets the advantage, which is balancing the ball thing that Malcolm did in Survivor 25. But basically, he just got to balance the ball twice.
Yeah,
listen,
he Malcolmed it.
Let me tell you something. If I went to Ghost Island and that was the only advantage I got, that ball would be stuck up one of the PA's asses. That's all I'm going to say about that. The girls are left alone at camp, and they are beside themselves. Kellen is fit to be tied because she could have been spending time with her older brother, but Wendell just pissed away the opportunity, and he pretty much
She's starting to lose her shit, too. She's really going island crazy. I love it.
She's going island crazy. She's looking more and more like an angry a rat with rabies. That's the only thing I can compare it to. So, they're freaking out. They want to split up Dominic and Wendell. Immediately cut to the immunity challenge. They're balancing balls. We just went over that. Dominic wins. Wendell and Dominic, they want to vote off Chelsea. The girls want to vote out Wendell. We have a Chelsea update. She got a confessional tonight. Okay. Next. Laurel and Jonathan, they're in the middle. They're in a great spot. I have to agree, they are. However, we get to tribal council, and Jonathan can't keep his freaking mouth shut. And it's not because of them big old teeth. It's because he literally cannot keep that fucking mouth shut. He's got a hose with tea coming out. He is hosing everybody down with the tea.
Yeah, he's this season's Michaela. Like, he's bringing it for us.
He's bringing it for us. He's announcing, oh, there's an opening in the Navidi tribe tonight. Hashtag truth bomb. You know, Jonathan is all over the place. Chelsea says a couple of things at tribal council, whatever. And so we go to vote. Wendell doesn't use the immunity idol, and Allison's ass cheeks are clenched. She's on the floor in the fetal position. Cats are running scared. I'm crying. I almost got snot coming out of my nose. I'm a mess. And Chelsea goes home tonight.
Yeah.
Amazing. That was amazing.
She's been such a prominent character this season. It's sad to see her go.
Yes. Let's say hello to everyone in the tribal. Kyle, HFG, Joy Con Thomas. We got everybody in there. Everybody's talking about, yes, Chelsea's gone. I thought for a minute Wendell was screwed. You are not the only one. And Cliff said, Cliff, that's you.
Yeah, I'm in there too. I'm saying hi to everyone already. You're talking. I was like, I'm gonna go have fun with the chat.
I always say hi. I always say hi first.
So that's what you guys do when I'm talking. You're supposed to be paying attention and taking notes. It's going to be a quiz later.
I took notes.
Oh my God.
But everyone in the chat is talking about how like Dom and Wendell have so much power right now. An alliance on their side, two idols.
I haven't seen this much power in a long time, and I almost wish little Tyler was here because then he could tell us exactly when there was this much power. By who, what year, what season, all of it.
This is feeling dominant now, right? Like, I almost feel like they have a clear path to the end.
Dom puts the dom in dominant.
I see what you did there.
Did you see what I did there?
Yeah. How many idols between the two of them do they have?
3?
Is it 3 idols? Does Dom have 2?
No, I'm thinking of the immunity idol. Dom has 1, and Wendell still has his, which the balls on this guy for not using it tonight.
And they just pulled off a clutch move by getting rid of the physical threat, right? Like Chelsea did 2 immunities in a row. By getting rid of her, they can guarantee that one of them can win immunity, and then they have one idol for the other, and then they could do it again and do it again. Right? So, like, at this point, it's going to be pretty dominant.
And I think at this point, I think Laurel and Jonathan are set on just riding to the end with them, hiding behind them.
Yeah. Like,
I think so.
Well, it's really, Laurel's in a super interesting position, right? And she put it perfectly this episode. She could either go with a clear path to the end, but she might lose, or go with the unclear path to the end where she might win.
How did she vote tonight?
She voted obviously to save Wendell, right?
Yes, she voted out Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay. Who voted for Wendell?
The other girls.
Yeah, so Kellen and Angela. Is that it?
Kellen, Angela.
Yeah, I think so.
Chelsea. Chelsea. How soon we forget?
Yeah, she's at the door. We forget who the hell she is.
Yeah, we already forgot her name.
The other one. You know,
I have a hard time remembering Kellen's name. I don't know why. I can never remember her name.
But honestly, I've never seen like such a catch-22 like Laurel has this season. We've never really seen this. Like, she has a clear path to the end, and she might lose because of it. But like, you can't have a chance at winning if you don't get to the end. So that's such a mind bust to me, you know? Like, I'm kind of like, I think I'd make the same decision as her. I think I'd ride with the alpha males and try to state my case.
Well, they did kind of save her butt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there is a little bit more. I think that, God help me, Dominic and Wendell are a little bit more loyal and straightforward. I know they're a little wishy-washy, but they have kept her safe, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, like, how does Kellen expect to have good faith with Laurel after putting 2 votes on her? And, like, yeah, she came out at the open at the beginning of the episode saying, hey, I did it, I'm sorry. But, like, that just tells Laurel, hey, you might do it again. And Dominic and Wendell haven't done that.
I don't trust Ellen as far as I could throw her.
Oh, hell no. It's like, it's a heat of the moment kind of thing. When, listen, all the girls were pissed because they didn't get picked, spend time with their family, blah, blah, blah. And when girls listen, girls are, some women, not all of them for y'all, even come at me. Some women are at their best and shine the most when they're pissed and can just bitch together. That's when they're like, oh, hell yeah, that's my thing. Let's do that. And they bitch, and complain. And that makes them bond. And they're like, yes, let's get one of the guys out. But then when it really comes down to it, it's like, I was just PMSing about it.
Laurel is so level-headed, though. Yeah. She could just say, yeah, I'm going to do it. But she really is that level-headed where she is in the zone. And she is playing for her best interest.
For sure. Laurel's entire game is about positioning. Like, she is really well positioned in that sense. Like, we do have in the chat, Joy Con Thomas is talking about how Donathan and Kellen in the promo want to get rid of Dom next episode. But I think it's too little too late at this point with two idols locked and loaded. Right? Mm-hmm. Like, and I think this is a major flaw on Donathan's part. He's always a little too late to act. Right? Like, he could have played out that tribal last time with, what's her name that went out? Jenna better. Like, he could have saved him and Jenna if he played that out better and didn't waste his idol and didn't lose his ally.
Well,
right?
Wendell said it tonight. Donathan is quiet and does whatever, and then he waits to open his mouth until he gets to tribal council. From the looks of it, and especially next week's promo, it looks to me like he's getting a little too mouthy. He needs to STFU ASAP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're starting to go island, like, they're starting to get, like, island batshit crazy, right? Like, you see it in Kellen's eye. She's starting to lose it. Donathan's starting to lose it.
Yeah, they're all losing it, which is understandable, but it's just like, okay, Donathan, we get it. You think you're safe, and you've got, Aunt Patty came out, whatevs. Just calm down. Okay,
and, like,
oh my God, Aunt Patty.
Aunt Patty's trying to, like, solidify things for Donathan too. She's like, "Hey, that's a promise, Aunt Patty."
Guess what? Aunt Patty made more moves than Chelsea did.
Aunt Patty made more moves because Aunt Patty told Dominic, "I'm a Southern woman, and you just made a promise to me, and we don't let that go." And let me tell you something: she ain't lying.
Oh, if he breaks that promise at the reunion, Dominic's getting, like, hit in the scrotum by Aunt Patty, legit.
And Patty's going to charge the stage. We charge the stage, okay? And if we can't, we find things to throw. And then as security is pulling us out, we are grabbing whatever we can, whether it be hair, a body, anything, and we're still throwing stuff.
I got a little bit
of the hallway.
I got a little bit of a flashback too, because as soon as Donathan saw Aunt Patty, he goes, "How's mom? How's grandma?" And I was hoping to God Aunt Patty would be like, "Yo, she's dead, dude."
Oh God!
Imagine a true super fan would have said she's dead. And then Donathan just breaks down because he never saw that season.
That is horrible.
Well, that's what what's his name did. No, somebody did that.
Yeah, Johnny Fairplay. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that'd be the callback, right? A true super fan of the show, when asked about a grandma, would say that she's dead. Then be like, "No, she's cool, dude."
Yeah. Oh my God, that would have been awesome. It would have been. It would have been so horrible if she just looked at him and said they're both dead. They couldn't.
Oh my God!
This was too much for them. They're just done. They tapped out.
The only ghost on Ghost Island is Jonathan's family.
But please continue to play this game and run your mouth.
They had to stay home and fend for themselves.
That's right. And Patty, who's it? Aunt Patty should have gotten a confessional. Aunt Patty still had more airtime than Chelsea.
Yeah, Aunt Patty is legit. I play a game every season. Whenever there's the family visit, I pick one person that I would love to see in a blood versus water season. And
oh, I did.
Right? Like, so always, like, in season 34, like, Cerie's son, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta see this guy on TV. So it was pretty close with Aunt Patty. And I just want to double check, who did I choose? Oh no, I chose Dominic's wife because the first thing she said is "I love you and hate you so much."
Yeah,
Oh my God, that's perfect
opening line I've ever seen, and she was just like a nutcase the whole time. And I'm like, oh, we got to see her there on the island for 39 days.
She is so Jersey. Like I couldn't. I mean, dude, the hair, the accent, I loved it.
She could be on X on the Beach.
She could freaking be hanging out with us on X on the Beach at the bar. Dude,
right?
Dominic's wife out there, it'd be hilarious. But she was just so Jersey. I loved it. I thought it was great. But yes, hashtag Aunt Patty for Survivor 37. We already have the hashtag for the night. Can you imagine? Dude, she would race through people like a linebacker. I think she's got it in her. She's knocking the shit out of people.
Aunt Patty was playing the game. Like she didn't even care about hanging out with Donovan.
That's she did more moves than Chelsea.
Yeah, she was cheering. She was cheering from the stands. She was sitting there putting Dominic in his place. It was amazing. I'm like, and she didn't run her mouth. Donathan, why don't you keep it just a little just geez, man. Look, I get it. I'm all about like calling people out and busting out. I get it, but you've got to just bring it down.
Can I point something out though? This season, people have been fucking bold at tribals. Like
I thought he was doing it to get Wendell to use his idol. That's why I thought he was doing it.
Does he know about Wendell's idol?
I don't know.
I don't think he knows. I think Laurel knows, but I don't think she told Jonathan. She keeps her cards very close.
She does.
Yeah, it's just like I'm getting a flashback to like you remember the tribal with Dominic and Chris and how blunt they were about targeting each other and why people should vote. Like this season, people have been very bold at tribal, and Donathan's been continuously bold, just like blurting shit out.
I think he just feels comfortable.
He does, and he's just like, he's just got his arms crossed, his little leg going, and he's just like,
he's thinking, ain't nobody coming after me.
He didn't give a shit. He goes, oh, no, I know there's a crack in the Navini. I know there's an opening coming up, and I'm going to slip in that crack.
Yeah, I've never heard the word crack said so much on Survivor.
I know. Everyone was talking about getting in the cracks tonight. I was like,
you guys have been even on this island for like 20 plus days. No one wants to go near that crack.
You just can't say that crack because the little 13-year-old boy in me starts wanting to come out and make just crack jokes all over the place.
And did you see like right when the vote was over, Donathan, the camera went on him and he just did a big eyebrow twinkle. Like he just did a quick he's playing his own game. He's on his own island out there.
He's on his own island with Patty.
It's that Aunt Patty confidence.
Aunt Patty came out and put some Southern mojo on him. You know,
it's the Aunt Patty effect.
It's the Aunt Patty effect.
You can't help but not act that way if you're around Aunt Patty. It's the rule.
Let me tell you something.
Patty is amazing.
If you are with me in person, around me long enough, you will be pointing like this and doing your head and getting crazy, and you will be a Southern woman. You don't fuck with a Southern woman. I'm sorry, you just don't. You don't lie to us. You don't fuck us over. Nothing. We will find you. There is nothing on the internet I can't find. You want to block me on social media? Oh, you only think you have.
For our new viewers, this is the part of the show where Allison threatens people. She does this every episode. And this is something we're all very used to at this point.
I need to get Allison one of those little FBI ball caps, you know.
Yeah. Wait, what's it stand for?
The Federal Bureau of Investigation.
I thought you meant the one that said full body inspector or whatever, like the perverted one.
No, like real FBI.
I'm not performing body searches, cavity searches on people.
I am.
I don't even pop my cat's anal feasers. I'm not near someone else's butthole.
Wait, why?
What? Wait, oh God.
No, let's get into that for a second.
TMI.
It's a blister. It's a blister on the cat's anus.
Why is your cat got anal blisters?
They need to be expressed. It's like popping pimples. Everyone's had a pimple on their ass crack or near it.
What are you talking about? No, they haven't. That is not true, Allison.
It's not true. Everyone's had a zit on their butt somewhere, and I don't. My cat's Finley. Is he around? No,
I can't with you, girl.
And I had to. My cat is evil. If he had,
he really is evil.
I had to take him to the vet to have it expressed because I wasn't touching it because it clogs up their shit. They can't shit. Are we done? Are we done with this guy? Are you gonna puke? How many people have we lost? We've lost 10 viewers talking about cat butt shit.
I'm thinking of any new viewers that just popped in for the first time tonight.
Allison, you were a sick bitch, I swear to God.
I am a sick bitch, because I will tell you right now, cats don't drag their asses across the carpet like dogs do, but if they start, they've got an anal feezer.
Is that what happened to your cat? Is it called feezer? I think you're saying that incorrectly.
No, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Are you talking about a fissure?
Yeah, you're talking about an anal fissure.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but a fissure is a hole. That's not a bubble.
Yeah, like there's a big difference between a blister and an anal fissure.
Somebody Google it. Somebody look it up.
No, don't want to Google it.
We don't want to hear about your cat's anal glands being expressed.
I'm just telling you that Finley, he was dragging his ass across and then wouldn't keep his face out of his butt, cleaning it constantly.
Mr. Krabs in the chat is saying what we're all thinking.
I apologize.
How did we get here?
What's that?
How did we get here?
Because Tyler isn't here to parent patrol us.
So we
my God.
But okay, so we'll go back on track because HFG actually, no, sorry, not AFG. It was Joy-Con Thomas brought up that Kellen likes talking about Navidi. Now, this was something I wanted to address because this is this ongoing theme. Like for a while, I thought Kellen was going to pull off a Kim Spradlin win. You know, she's going to keep the tribe strong, you know, have her little side alliances and go forward. But now she's being like too loyal. And at the moment where it counts, I think it's too late. What do you guys think about that?
I kind of blacked out right there. I didn't hear anything you said.
Are you still thinking of anal fissures?
I'm thinking about something else. I'm sorry.
I'm Googling it on my phone to try to make sure I'm pronouncing it.
Well, fuck me for trying to get us back on track.
We're both not listening to freaking words you're saying. I'm sorry. I just had a mental.
What were you thinking of, Deb?
I can't even say.
Oh, she can't say, but I think I might know.
What is it? Now we're all dying.
We'll talk about it after the show because it's a secret. Hey, here's the thing. We didn't hear Kellen say Navidi strong one time because the bitch has been saying it over and over again. And I was just glad that she only said it. Now she's obsessed with the Lavida or Lavidi. Lavida?
Living La Vida Vida?
Ladies.
Yeah, like she all of a sudden went to the whole girl power thing, but like, I don't know. Now it's becoming a marriage of convenience. She just goes where she thinks the numbers will be for her. I think it's going to be seen pretty transparent.
Who do you think's next?
Next?
I think Angela.
I think Jonathan's going next.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think they're afraid of him. I think Angela, because she is a physical threat.
I think Jonathan, especially if he's pulling off that kind of slop show, I think he's a clear goat now.
He's just running his mouth, and he just will not stop. I mean, I can't even get on the tangent again.
The thing is, I don't think Jonathan can get up enough votes to do anything at this point, because the guys are going to stick together. And Laurel's going to be, she's going to stick with the guys. So then you have Angela, who scares the shit out of me. And who else?
Well, honestly, I think Kellen's next.
Kellen, yeah.
if you're Dom or Wendell and you're thinking who is next that I have to get rid of, it's going to be Kellen because she's a clear front runner for the votes. Like of all the Nefertiti that's not Wendell or Dominic, it's Kellen. Like if she gets,
she can't win any competitions. That's the thing. She can't win
beast moded. She won the first immunity, the first individual immunity, and she beast moded that.
But Angela's really a beast.
Yeah,
get rid of her. She's scared.
We got Joy Con Thomas says either Donathan or Kellen, and Kyle says Angela or Sebastian.
And HFG agrees with me. Kellen. Shout out AFG. What's AFG stand for? I want to know what
does AFG stand for? AFG or HFG? What does that stand for?
I would actually be sad to see Kellen go because I really like Kellen as a character this season. I think she's brought a lot to the show. Is that just me, or you guys? No, Kellen?
She's grown on me a little bit. Like she's working on my last nerve.
Really?
Yeah, she is. She is definitely grinding on my nerves. She's got to go. I can't take her anymore. Fissure. Like an anal fissure. She is really grinding my nerves.
Oh, that's her initials. AFG, that's their initials. They probably don't want us to know their real name.
Cool. Yeah, I guess you don't want to tell the internet your full name. We're fine with it. We'll let it slide.
I don't want people to know that I watch this show.
Yeah,
listen, I understand. I wish I'd started doing this in a mask, but I can't.
We can do masks next week so people don't know our true identities.
I'll just put my hair on my face again.
My cousin it?
Yeah, but I don't have it anywhere near me. My hair's not sitting around, so you don't have to worry about me grabbing it.
Oh, yeah, you're her stunt hair.
I call it the muskrat because it looks like a dead muskrat on her head.
I call it my going out hair.
It looks like a dead muskrat on her head. What the hell is wrong with you, Cliffy?
Have you never seen a dead muskrat on a woman's head? Is that just a Canadian thing?
Did you just insult me?
He did.
No, it's not an insult.
You insulted my friend.
I gotta start wearing the fake
hair. A dead muskrat is indeed an insult.
So I don't think my social game's good enough to make it come off like that's not an insult. No, we're voting you off
the island. No, we are voting you off the island.
Hey, HFG's not ashamed of us. Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful. See? We got fam jams in the chat.
Plus, I already know I can't trust you, Cliffy, because you screwed me over in the mini.
That is true.
Yeah, you stabbed me right in the back, you little bitch.
But you have to admit, as a viewer, you would have loved that moment.
Yeah, but then you couldn't get through the finals. You couldn't do the competitions. You had no shot at the competition.
I know. That's my problem with Sequester. Because you have to battle it at the end, where I use my pure wits.
Yeah, and people don't know that. Yeah, I know those competitions. I know them all. I could do them all.
Hey, do we? Okay.
No. What is it? No.
So this is what I thought was going on right before Tribal. I thought they were trying to convince that they were going to vote Chelsea out anyway, but I thought that they were trying to convince Wendell to use his idol so they could flush it out.
That's what I thought. That's what I
thought was going to happen, and dude didn't do it.
Wait, sorry, say that again. Now I blanked out. I apologize.
Oh, well, men usually blank out when I start talking, so that's nothing new. Nothing.
Sorry, I was talking to the chat.
No, I was just saying.
I should
have seen it again. They did it again.
Okay, I'm here.
I thought it was either a sign for Wendell to use it, or it was obviously a fake out.
Yeah. Well,
to blindside Chelsea.
Well, it was interesting because Wendell was he was like, if anyone even blinks, I'm going to be pulling out that idol. It's unwrapped and ready to go. He gets so gangster in his confessionals sometimes. You remember when he goes to Chris,
He's
stop.
He's a Philly boy. He's a Philly boy. He is gangster.
Oh, man. I really enjoy Wendell. His confession is underrated.
Jonathan was winking all over the place.
Yeah, he's a anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, he likes the winks, eh?
He was winking. He was like, "Yeah, there's gonna be a opening in the Navidi tribe." I mean, that did. I would have whiplash from whipping my head around in that tribal council. I'd be like, what the fuck, Donathan? Shut up.
Donathan's like that guy that's the murderer at a murder mystery party that's making it way too obvious.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh,
You're
yeah, I agree.
dead now.
Jonathan is the kind of guy that you're friends with, and then when he gets drunk, he's really obnoxious and annoying, and it's like he acts like he's doing it tribal council.
Oh,
he's just running that mouth.
This is him sober. That's true. Like, imagine him like liquored up.
Oh my God, he would be a hot mess.
I want to see him liquored up, Donathan.
Ponderosa.
Maybe Jonathan drunk would be Hot Mess Express.
I can't wait.
Just saying. Oh, by the way, guys. Now I know Allison knows. I was at Reality Rally this weekend, and while I was at the Wilson Creek Winery, a guy came up to me, and he said, "Oh, are you Deborah?" And I'm like, "Yes." And apparently, he was a fan of My Weekly Meltdown. Now I'm just gonna play it. You ready?
What?
Hopefully you can hear. Yeah. Hold on.
Hey, Allison, this is Joe. I'm with Deborah. I came across your recap show. Your brother, it's great. You always have me falling out of my chair. Glad to meet Deborah. And you keep up the good work. You're doing the recap of Big Brother. You actually know what's going on. So, thank you.
That's so nice.
I want to know who that guy is. Does anybody know who that is? Yes.
His name is Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
That was so wonderful. And Deb, you looked really nice at the rally. You went all out. You looked great.
Thank you. Yeah.
I really needed to see that. Can I say why I needed to see that, or should I not?
I
said go ahead.
I said go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, sister.
I made it to the finals for Big Brother 20 and didn't make it through to Big Brother 20. It's
their loss.
But I made it
certainly their
very
loss.
far, and I just wanted, all of you who are very supportive of me, who have said over and over again, if Big Brother doesn't take you or whatever. I've been trying to get on this show for 18 years. I sent in a freaking audition tape on VHS, okay, back in 2002. I mean, it's that long ago. This isn't the first time I've been interviewed for Big Brother, but this is the farthest I've ever gotten with the interview process, and I've been holding it in for like a month. And it's, they said maybe next year. It's just not a fit this year. So I did make it, but I made it very far, and I learned a lot. So just let you know, guys, I am trying.
I honestly don't think I don't think it's over. The fact that you got this far, you hear so many stories of people getting the finals and then getting on like the next year or a year after. I say just don't quit, don't give up, keep going, because like you would kill it on that show. Like not only the entertainment, but like you would be great at the game.
Yeah,
do you guys think that I should submit a video to Survivor?
Yes.
Holy shit.
If
you go on Survivor, you have to hide an idol in the shit. I swear to God, Alice.
Yes.
I will lose my shit.
You have to dig a hole, bury the idol, and then shit on top of it.
Okay, and thank you everyone in the chat. I really appreciate it. So much love, and I love you guys. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys, because I feel like you deserve it. And if I did in the future, if I do make it on something, Cliff, Tyler, Deborah will do this while I'm gone. So don't worry, the show will not stop. It's kind of has a life of its own.
And I just think, like we were saying earlier today, you've been like Big Brother, Big Brother, Big Brother, but don't limit yourself to Big Brother. Yeah. I mean, try out for other shows, because you obviously are very desirable because you made it to semifinals, so, you have that thing. But the thing is, like, there's this huge puzzle, and, and they're, they only have a certain amount of pieces, and they have to make them all fit. Yeah. And, and you don't know what the theme is for the year. So, you just may have not fit with the theme.
And that's fine. And it's just, look, there's all other opportunities. There's always something else going on. So, you know, it's not the end. It does kind of hit you hard and you feel rejected. And it's like, what did I do wrong? You know, but I didn't do anything.
No, you did everything right because they called you back.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, yeah, just getting like completely real on this. Like, I was super bummed out when you told me you didn't make it going forward. And I'm sure you were way more bummed out than me. But the thing is it's not a rejection on your part. Like, I know from doing stand-up for 9 years, like, I'm so used to rejection that it's just a part of life, right? Like, I think like you have it. I think you have it. I think Deb is right. Open yourself up to other shows. Let other people see what you got, because I think you're going to bring fire to any show that decides to cast you.
Absolutely. Because she has it. She has that thing. And it's just a matter of who wants it. Like, who's gonna capitalize on that thing that you got.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if I got on, I want to try out for Survivor. And I am not an athletic person. Like I said, I'm 4'11". I weigh 100 pounds. I'm tiny. I'm like the size of a 13-year-old boy.
Dan Foley was on Survivor.
I know.
Exactly.
Dan Foley.
I hate bugs. I hate nature. It would be a fucking nightmare. But you know what? I would do it. I would totally do it. Once in a lifetime opportunity.
Exactly. That's a YOLO experience, right?
Carrying idols in the shit. I've had one in my butt. Jeff be like, does anybody have an idol? Hold on.
And the grossest winner in Survivor history.
And then you have to hand that to Jeff after you just pulled it out of your asshole.
I'm not going to use it on myself. I'm going to use it on so-and-so. No, Jeff, I'm going to use it. Here it is, Jeff.
I'm not going to use it on me. You just put it around Jeff.
And he's just going to say, just put it down. Just put it down.
I'm saying it to Jeff. Jeff's just going to talk. He's just going to be like, this is an idol. This is an idol.
I don't know how it fit up your ass. But
I'm confused. I'm perplexed. I
think we've seen the future of Survivor. It's Allison pulling idols literally out of her ass.
We're going to pass on this one for Ghost Island Tale. We're not taking this one out of the fire.
You're going to be on Blood versus Water against Aunt Patty.
I'm going to be on that.
You vote her out with the shit idol?
Oh my God. This is the authentic shit idol that Allison pulled out of her ass. We still can't recover the video footage of how that got up there.
Authentic shit idol.
There's an idol actually in fossilized shit somewhere on the island because nobody will dig it out. You have to take a hammer to it. It's fossilized. It's like a rock.
Oh my God.
Allison comes back for All Stars. I'm getting it out.
Just send in the clip that you just did as your audition video to Survivor.
I'm hearing idols and shit, y'all. I don't care. Hey, Cliff, I watched your Big Brother audition YouTube video yesterday. It made me laugh.
Oh, there's another one? I saw the Survivor one. Is there a Big Brother one?
Yeah, I made two like kind of mock audition videos, but they're just like me having fun. I did a Survivor and a Big Brother. And Big Brother has a special guest at the end. What's that?
Yeah, tell everyone your channel so they can go check it out.
My channel's my name, Clifford, like the big red dog, Myers, like the serial killer, so Myers, Clifford Myers. And yeah, I put up new videos every week, and I got a couple like mock auditions that I put up that were just, yes, they were kind of for fun, but it was also like maybe a casting agent will find it funny and give me a shot at an actual interview. Because I've never gotten far in the process. And the thing about the casting process is like it's all based on archetypes, right? So there's only going to be one big bearded comedy guy. So I'm competing with like the Ryans and the Dallases, right? Like there's only ever one. So I'm not competing against 16 spots. I'm only competing for one spot.
As Kyle is asking, what tips would you give us for wanting to audition for Big Brother? I think that for me, I kind of fit the character. You know, every year they have characters. They have certain people, certain archetypes. And of course, I'm Southern. I'm not a Republican. I'm very, whatever you think Southern people are, I am the polar opposite. I just have a Southern accent. I've always felt out of place, you know, and you know what, I might, if you know, I'll think about it, but I might post my audition video on the channel. We'll see. I don't know.
Cool to see, actually.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
I do think so myself.
Yeah, Deborah helped me. I had some actual Big Brother alumni and winner critique it. So
a winner? Are you allowed to say who or no?
Are we allowed to say?
You didn't make it, so yeah, with Steve Moses.
Steve Moses helped critique my video, and
shout out to Steve Moses. Hey, Steve.
The trombone. What up?
And here's the thing: I didn't throw a video together in one day. We worked on this for over a month.
Yeah, and it's coming up with a theme, because for everybody that is going to apply, you need to be current, be relevant. You know, you have to think about, you know, what the times are, what's going on in the news, you know, what's going on, you know, in society, and, you know, where do you fit in that, whatever's going on. And you have to show them where you fit in that. And you have to be controversial. You know, you have to be funny, but you have to be yourself. You have to be yourself amplified.
Yeah. Like, I've heard a lot of good casting advice, especially like, because we're from Sequester, like Audrey's been very helpful with like casting advice for everyone. She like gave me some, and her thing is like, just be the most amplified you.
Yes, exactly.
Right? Like whatever you are, just be more of that. But you got to be like, they're going to know if you're bullshitting. They're going to know, like, these people are professionals. They've been doing it since the beginning. And they're the ones that casted legends like Dr. Will and Giesling and everything, right? So they have an eye for this shit. You got to kind of trust them to some degree. So just be whatever's great about you, be that, but tenfold. And just don't be fake as fuck.
I will say, you guys think you have seen me cover Big Brother before. I got very close. I am not holding back this year. I got so close.
Lord have mercy on you people.
I could taste it in my mouth. And let me tell you something. There will not be any mercy shown, because if they put people in that house that take it for granted and are okay for making it to jury and push them around and are happy with being sheep, I will call them. I don't give a shit. I don't care. It takes hard work. There are people that have been working for 18, 20 years to be, and it's not about getting Instagram followers for me. It's not about getting all this social media. It's not about being fake. It has nothing to do with that. I love strategy. I love playing games. And some of these people get on the show and all they care about is, oh my God, I bet I have like 1 million Instagram followers. I bet my Twitter is blown up.
This is Allison. The first time someone says they only want to make it to jury. Excuse me, but please put Allison Grodner on the phone now. No, put her on the phone.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all something.
Grodner. Get her on the phone. I will hold for Grod.
Yeah. And if I'm in the Big Brother house and somebody starts going out, this will be in the diary room. Y'all better get security right now, because I'm about to go back in there and fuck somebody up. Do you hear me? There's going to be hair flying. Pots are not going to be hitting just pots. Do you hear me? Security is going to have to hold all 100 pounds of me back. All of it.
But like, this is actually something I want to say about the games, like Big Brother, Survivor, these competitive games that are reality shows. You have these people that are the fame whores, right? For lack of a better word.
That's kind of what I'm going for. Yeah.
And the fame whores are so annoying for the purists, the people that love the game. Like, all three of us here are gamers. We like the strategy. We like the will, the sheer willpower of your mind, and like just trying to get through, like Deb, beast mode in competitions. Like, we all have our things that make us love the game. And then you have people that just kind of fucking shit on it, right? Like even like Big Brother Canada right now. Spoiler alert, real quick. In the final 3, there's a guy that never watched a full season, and he's probably just got a free ride to the end and might win the fucking thing.
Makes me want to vomit.
Yeah, it's like it's real fucking shit.
Yeah,
it's insane. It's but
I wish there was a way we could have a pure game. You know, like remember like old school Big Brother, like how competitive like Big Brother 6 was.
Mm-hmm.
Just how everyone was playing
at each other's throat. They want to kill each other. Yes.
Yeah, it was real.
Big Brother 2.
Oh,
Big Brother 2. First time there was an HOH. First time there were nominees. There was no veto.
That's true. No veto.
When you were nominated, and that's it.
But here's the thing about Big Brother 2. I was always like, yeah, Dr. Will was a genius, but no one really understood what the game was like the way he did. But then you see him go into All-Stars and gets all the way to Final 4, and you're like, oh, this guy's legit a god at this game.
Yeah.
And then Janelle's a goddess that fucked him up.
Just like Dan Giesling.
Yeah.
How did he get to the final 2 twice?
Yeah, some people are built for the game, and I think there's more people out there that are built for these games that are not getting on the show than those that do. Like even this season of Survivor, I'm not saying I'm not gonna go out and say, oh, Sebastian doesn't love Survivor the way we might, but it's hard to think that he's not just like YOLOing and having a good time on the beach. I don't see how he's there to win $1 million.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Right? If Survivor ever comes to Canada, you're going to see Big Cliffy, like, I'm going to slim down real fast.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to keto it up. I'm going to be losing weight. I feel like I would like Survivor more because it's, like, less time away from my family.
And you'll be cutthroat?
Dude,
the way you stab me in the back?
Yeah. I can't get away from my family and cats fast enough. Oh, shit. There goes my fucking earphones.
Let's read them to Phil.
While you're down there, express those glands.
I ratted on you, and everyone knows you have fake nuts, too.
Yes.
Now, Deb, do you ever apply for these shows?
No, I have a heart condition.
Oh, so you just can't do it?
Physically, no.
Oh,
no,
that's too
I
bad.
would be faint. I would get stressed out and faint.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I wish I knew that before I backstabbed you in the mini.
I know. You almost killed me.
Don't you know, Deborah, you're supposed to give the sob story. I have a heart, I have all these things wrong with me, and there's going to be violins and music playing in the background, and no one will vote you out.
She's going to be the next Raven.
Should I have put all these wires and leads on me and pretend that I got a heart monitor on?
I want to see the heart monitor next to you with the things on you.
And the beep. You hear the beep and the drip behind me.
Now,
I would vote you out.
Joy-Con Thomas says if Joy-Con was ever on the show, that they'd be voted out early. Now, be honest. If you guys were on, we'll do it for Survivor and Big Brother. How far do you guys think you could get on each show if you were to play?
Me?
I think, yeah.
I would get to the
hypothetical.
Oh, Big Brother, I could get to the end. Survivor, I would be dead as soon as I jumped out the boat.
Yeah.
I would be using Deb as a floating device right off the boat.
Deb's paddling
with Deb as your life raft.
Right. That's as far. I would make it to the beach and then I'll just pass out.
After she shit herself.
I'd be shitting on Deb while I'm paddling. I'm taking it off, Deb.
Well, I think with Survivor, the physical elements really are you can't even really fathom it until you do it. Right? I see the way people look by day 39. Remember Kelly Wentworth, how much weight she lost in Cambodia? Is it Cambodia? Yeah. It's crazy how much weight these people lose in such a small amount of time.
Could Allison gain enough weight to be able to survive to the end? She weighs 100 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. The chat room wants our thoughts on tonight's elimination.
Oh yeah.
we really don't give a shit. We'd rather talk about ourselves.
If the big gust of wind hit me on the beach of Survivor after 39 days, I'd be gone. They wouldn't be able to find me. They'd have to put a GPS chip like they put in a dog to find me.
Cliffy, where are you getting to?
Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. So what's the question? Get into what?
Okay, you're on Big Brother or Survivor. Where are you getting?
You know what? Like, I think I would go pretty deep. If I can handle the physical conditions of Survivor, I think I could go deep on both things. Other than Sequester, any online version of these games I've played, I've never gotten less than 5th place. So like I'm pure social game though, right? Like more I can get deeper in Big Brother than Survivor though. Like if the physical conditions like fuck me up, they fuck me up, right? And I could be like a medevac. Like during like the casting, like it's just not air conditioned enough, and I pass out.
Not air conditioned enough.
Yeah. I think I would make it far on Survivor because I would be completely useless, and they would just drag my limp, lifeless body to the final.
Yeah,
because I wouldn't be able to talk or defend myself.
So
she's literally done nothing but lay here in her own shit.
I just want to bring it back real quick to Aaron Taylor in the chat because Aaron wants to know like what we think of tonight's boot. Like specifically, like it's really weird when you think of Chelsea because she was a bit of a comp beast. She got no confessionals, and like that's the weird thing. We've had a purple edit for a competition beast.
Apparently, she did a lot more than what we saw in they just edited out. We did not see what she actually did. Apparently, she had more game than they lead on to.
Yeah,
from what I hear.
Well, she always seemed to be in the conversations.
Yeah. Listen, I think Chelsea was a comp beast. I think that she did good in competitions, and I think that less is more sometimes. We didn't need to see her talking game and doing all this stuff. Everyone else is so busy doing that. She was more of a grower, not a no. What is it they say? I was gonna say a grower, not a shower.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but I mean, it's like she's like not a talker. She's an act. Like God damn it, you know what I'm talking about.
No, we don't. No, we don't. I'm sorry, we don't.
Yeah.
Actions speak louder than words. That's what I was.
There you go.
Okay, that I get.
Okay, so see, that's kind of how I feel about it.
And I'm gonna pull a Tyler here because I'm just gonna talk about like the season's narrative has been really focused on Dom and Wendell in this Laurel dilemma. There really seems to be every episode comes back to this. We can't ignore this narrative anymore. It's right there in front of us, right? So I think Chelsea served as a narrative for their story, like Wendell's great read to not play his idol. Right, and their great decision to get rid of a competition beast so they can hog the immunities going forward. I think that's what the focus of tonight's episode was, and sort of the purpose. Chelsea.
Oh, my computer! I was looking for something on my computer. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were pulling a slouching Deb.
Yeah, me. No, this is me. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on.
Dude, she has a bed, dude.
She's got the whole robot bed?
Everybody's in comfy, a recliner and a bed. I'm in a freaking wood kitchen chair.
Listen,
I'm in my comfy corner chair.
This recliner bed saved my life when I came back from Reality Rally because from flying on the airplane, my feet were like big giant water balloons. They were just swollen. I need to invest in some compression stockings. I'm telling you, but my feet look like little water bags. So the foot of my bed raises up, and I've been sleeping with the foot of my bed raised up since I got home Monday morning, and yeah, it helped.
Everyone's comfy. I'm hot. Sweating under a studio light.
Well, I got a quick question for you, Deb. Like, so you're at Reality Rally, which I've never been there. I really want to go.
You have to. It was fucking amazing.
Was there any good drama or anything? Like did you get to see any shit unfold? Anyone hook up? Hit us with it.
Not that I know of.
I wanted juice. I wanted tea. This week there's going to be a bunch of reality stars coming into Toronto because of the Big Brother Canada finale.
Yeah. Are you going?
That's tomorrow.
No, I'm not going, but a couple of them actually said they might come to one of my comedy shows, so that might be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out whether or not I'm going to be in Toronto or not. But I always wanted to perform for if I have Big Brother people there, I'll do Big Brother jokes. So I'll write jokes to do with Big Brother. It'd be fucking awesome.
That's all. Well, let's wrap this up. We're going in an hour here. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we really went off the rails tonight, but it was a fun episode.
Yeah, it's fine. I apologize.
But you know what? It always leads to shit. Why?
It's
I don't know.
Even on X on the Beach. When we do our X on the Beach podcast, there's a girl in the show that we call Crap Mouth. It just
I call her Crap Mouth because everything comes out of her mouth is crap. So I call her Crap Mouth.
And for those in the chat, if you guys like trash TV, you gotta tune in to hear us talk about X on the Beach. Even if you don't watch it, this show is so fucking funny.
It's horrible.
It's horrible, but it's good horrible.
I think Cliff and I had talked about maybe when Jersey Shore Family Vacation ends, I think we might do one show just talking about the whole season.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that. And big shout out to Kyle. Thank you. Love you too, dude.
Oh, we love you. We love you too. Kyle's going to come on. Kyle, I did see the Twitter conversation, and I wanted to let you know that our friend Ethan, I think, is on the West Coast like you are, and he is able to watch these shows like Survivor and Big Brother and earlier, in our time.
You watch on BMX.
I'm gonna find out everything and we'll send it to you so you can watch it when we watch it.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right, I'm gonna say Jonathan's going home next week.
I'm gonna say Kellen.
Okay.
Either Kellen or Angela.
No, you got to pick one.
Kellen.
I thought you were going to pick
Angela. Angela, yeah. I would personally take out Angela because I could probably beat Kellen in the competitions if I were Dominic or Wendell or Laura.
I definitely think your reasoning makes more sense than my reasoning. It's more logical to take out Angela over Kellen. But I also think Kellen's kind of losing it, and she's always a part of the scheming. So it might be easier just to get rid of her because she's a bit of an issue.
She's a bit of an issue. I like the way you just froze a little bit and said that.
Did I?
Yeah, you
got rid of an issue.
Yeah, exactly. It's good.
I think Kellen's going, and I think we're about to watch the Dom and Wendell show. I think that's how this is unfolding. And I'm not even opposed to it. They're playing a good game.
No, I'm not mad about it.
All right, guys, how can everyone find you on social media?
I'll start. Clifford Myers. Hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, all that fun stuff. And I have YouTube videos that come out weekly. Sometimes it's motivational, sometimes it's funny. I just mix it up, and sometimes I talk about reality TV. Sometimes I talk about whatever the fuck I want. So it's a good time.
At My Next Life Debbie on Twitter, DEBI.
DEBI, and you guys know how to find me. It's in the body of this video. It is. It's in the body of this video. All the links.
Yeah.
You guys know.
Put in the effort and go look for it.
Yeah. Put in the effort.
You're making it do work.
I'm making you do a little work.
Mm-hmm.
Joy-Con thinks Donathan's gone next week, so it's going to be interesting. So I guess we'll see everyone next Wednesday and find out what's going to happen.
And we will be Cliff, you and I are covering X on the Beach Friday afternoon.
Friday, which is 3 Eastern,
2 Central.
2 Central.
We'll be covering X on the Beach.
Yes.
And we will not be covering the Big Brother Canada 6 finale this Saturday. We will be doing it probably, I want to say Monday because Tyler's traveling and it's Mother's Day.
Where's he going?
His sister. Excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
His sister.
Big brother cast this woman.
Just be happy it was the attic and not the basement. Oh my God. So, I don't know. What was I saying?
I don't know.
He's traveling. He has a life. He's a young man.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day, and I'm kind of obligated to do something with my son and my mom.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, we got lots of like cool stuff coming up though, because we're doing X on the Beach, and me and Allison were talking about watching The Room. Like it's known as like the best worst movie, and we're gonna.
The one that the disaster artist is
Allison and I were talking about possibly covering some of the reality shows of the people that attended reality rally. So then that way next year when we go there, we get to see them. We covered their show,
Oh, that'd be cool for sure.
Networking, yeah.
I think it's cool that we're kind of expanding to other shows too. I just think it's just been really fun doing these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll find different things. Like I'm a big, like we were talking about Hell's Kitchen. I love me some Gordon Ramsay. So that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
If there's things that chat wants to see, they should let us know, right? Like if they're like, hey, we love this show. Can you cover it? Like we can always check it out.
We're going to do an actual special show talking about everything that we're all watching.
Oh,
and we'll get a group of people together, and me, you, Tyler, Deb, we'll get a group of people together and we'll talk about just everything that we're watching on TV, and then we'll pull the fans who watch and we'll see what they're watching, what's going on.
I really want to talk about Terrace House. Like if anyone watches that, I love that show so much, but most people don't want to read their reality TV.
That's on Netflix, right?
Yeah. It's like it's so crazy to watch it because it's different than most reality shows in North America. Like everyone's like polite and shit, and drama's usually over who ate someone else's meat.
Lovely.
All right, we're gonna sign off.
Yeah, bye.
You guys sometime this weekend or wherever, but Cliff and I will definitely see you Friday sometime. So
3-2 Central.
Bye.
We got it. Bye everyone. Thank you. Peace.